What's going on, everybody? I finally could talk about something else besides basketball. We got a lot of people coming to the page pissed off about the takes. They upset with my takes and stuff, and I'm like, I guess. I mean, whatever. Like I told people before they come to my page, you either gonna love or hate what I say. You're not gonna be in between. You know, that's just the facts. Now, what I've been seeing, I haven't talked a lot about football because it's the same BS every year. Every year they disrespect Lamar Jackson. Every year they disrespect Jalen Hurts. But Josh Allen don't get no smoke. Joe Burrow don't get no smoke. Who else? Kirk Cousins don't get no smoke. None of the pink quarterbacks get any smoke. And I know somebody's going to say, man, it's always about race. Yeah, because y'all make it that way. We don't care about it being race. We feel like, look, if you can play, bet. You know, if you could play, bet. If you can't play, stop trying to coddle to these damn white boys. These guys get more chances than the Lord allowed, dog. It's crazy. You got all three. You got two quarterbacks out there, I believe, in Denver who are terrible. Terrible. But they keep getting chance after chance, right? Then you got Bo Nix. They're like, Bo Nix look like he's going to be the starter. Bo Nix won all that in college. He had a superstar team around him. He didn't have to carry the team. He didn't have to carry the offense like Anthony Richardson had to. You know, everybody getting upset at Jordan Love for asking for more money. But if it was Aaron Rodgers, oh man, we're going to take care of you. We got you. People are like, oh, he only played a year. He played a year. Do you see what Matt LaFleur did to him last year? Matt LaFleur was costing him a lot of games. Dog, they should have, dude, Jordan Love, I kept telling everybody, Jordan Love is a beast. The problem is Matt LaFleur can't keep his head out his ass. That's his problem. Now let's look at the Philadelphia Eagles with Jalen Hurts. The reason they lost last year is because Nick Sirianni wanted to run that sorry-ass offense. Do y'all forget that sorry-ass offense that Jalen Hurts had to carry into the playoffs? Them sorry-ass offensive numbers and everything. Not offensive numbers, but the sorry-ass play calling, the sorry-ass schemes. The sets weren't even good. You're coming out of shotgun trips every damn time. Sometimes you do trips bunch right. Or sometimes you go left. And it's like, what are you doing? And then you had a running back in Swift. You ain't even use him. You ain't even use Swift. Now y'all bring in Saquon Barkley. Because Swift bounced on y'all ass. Because of the NFL's minimizing of the running back, teams have been looking sloppy. Offenses have been sloppy. Football was not made not to run the goddamn ball. And Nick Sirianni was throwing all day, every day. He almost got Hurts killed last year. Then on defense, he wanted to run the defense the way he wanted to. The offensive coordinator and the D coordinator last year were scapegoats. It was Nick Sirianni's BS offense and his damn control, him being a control freak, wanted to throw the damn ball and then run this vanilla-ass defense, knowing you didn't have no linebackers. You had no linebackers, and this is what I kept telling people, is that they don't have any linebackers. And then their secondary is not all of that to be running a 3-3-5 or a 2-4-5. You can't be running that type of defense, stupid. You can't run sub packages and you don't have no linebackers and you don't have no DBs. You running sub packages. That's the stuff that I'm trying to tell you guys. When you don't have linebackers or you don't have any solid defensive backs, you're going to struggle all year, and that's what happened to them. They got Blankenship out here like he's like all-time great. Like, no, he's not. He's not John Lynch. So it's like, what are we doing? But Jalen Hurts gets the blame, and now off season, they're like, well, Jalen Hurts has to match the energy of Nick Sirianni. No, he don't. What Nick Sirianni need to do is stay the hell out the way and stop trying to call every damn thing. You not Belichick, dog. You don't have the cachet to do that. That's why they brought Kenny Pickett in. Because what this bum gonna do, because I already see it, it's another Carson Wentz and Hurts situation. What he's gonna do is, what he wanted to do was he wanted to bring Kenny Pickett in. So if Hurts struggled just a tad bit, a meniscal, if he walked funny if he walked to the huddle like Mahomes be doing, that nigga on the bench, right? That nigga on the bench. And he gonna try to put Pickett out there, and then when Pickett fail, which he's going to, because for some reason he thinks he's better than what he is. And I liked the Pickett coming out of Pittsburgh, but I looked at Pickett as a game manager, not a guy who gonna throw like 30 to 40 times a game. He ain't built like that. He don't have the arm power or talent that way. Now, Lamar Jackson, y'all guys love to clown Lamar. He get to the playoffs, he ain't shit. That's a lot of quarterbacks. Lamar Jackson ain't really been the problem in the playoffs. The playoffs was the play calling. You only ran the ball 3 goddamn times when you're leading the league in rushing. The Ravens were leading the league in rushing and only ran the ball 3 times. Then you had Odell Beckham out there, who I ain't never liked. I ain't even like him at LSU. I told you the chump been overrated. You had him out there. He couldn't get no separation. The only person getting separation was Aguilar, but he can't catch the damn ball. Then the second half, Zay Flowers caught it, had a chance to score. He fumbled the ball. So that's on Lamar too? And if for some reason Lamar trying to run the ball, they're telling his ass not to run. They want him to throw from the pocket. Why? But Brock Purdy, he gets to run everywhere he wants. Man, I'm a run. No, everybody praised it. Oh, it's the greatest thing ever. Brock Purdy ran. Brock Purdy is overrated, and he's going to get exposed this year because they're going to understand what you do and what you can't do. Brock Purdy's problem is he can't throw the deep ball. He can't. And when he throws it, either Ayuk got to go up for it or Debo got to pull some move to get it. But they're going to get the blame. Lamar Jackson was an MVP, 2-time MVP winner, and he gets treated like crap. You guys have praised Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers has had one of the worst playoffs, probably worse than Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning had bad playoff games. He should have won that game against the Bears. The only reason they beat the Bears was because these dumbasses wanted to roll with Rex Grossman. They should have kept Kyle Orton. But they put Rex Grossman in the playoffs and they got fool's gold. When they won those 2 playoff games to get to the Super Bowl, it was either 3 or 2, I believe. I think it was 2. They thought Rex Grossman was the shit. He had 3 or 2 good games. I knew Rex Grossman was going to be Rex Grossman, and it came just in time. I said that then. But we praised Peyton Manning. We praised these guys. We praised Dan Marino, and Dan Marino ain't win shit. But we're going to diss Donovan McNabb. We're going to diss Warren Moon. We're going to diss Randall Cunningham. This is the problem I have with you damn pink folks. Y'all don't keep the same energy. Y'all praise all of these bum-ass white quarterbacks who ain't shit. But then a brother come, y'all just be like, oh, he's not smart enough to play the position. He's not good enough to play the position. He don't know how to read the defenses. No, you don't put the right talent around him. That Ravens team is putrid. The only reason that they're great is because of Lamar Jackson. That offense ain't shit without Lamar Jackson. That defense is overrated. I told you that last year. They can't stop the run. That's why the Chiefs said we're going to run the ball. And the Chiefs beat their ass. Because Patrick Mahomes played like shit as usual. Patrick Mahomes has one of the most overrated playoff runs I've ever seen in my life. Every year in the playoffs, he either gets bailed out by the refs or he's bailed out by somebody on the team that steps up. Pacheco saved him last year, and then the year before, I believe you had it's coming bad to me. Yeah, last year the defense saved him. The year before last. But the defense has always been saving Mahomes and all of them. And like I said, I made my video. The Kansas City Chiefs defense is the reason Mahomes has been winning. Ain't been because of him. And then he had Tyreek Hill early on, so he could just throw it up Tyreek, get to the end zone. But here's my issue. Why is it that y'all keep on tearing down Lamar and Jalen Hurts or any of the quarterbacks? I believe Russell Wilson is hurt or something, so Justin Fields is taking over. They disrespected Justin Fields. They said he need to be on the kickoff team. And I said, you know what? That's the most disrespectful thing I've ever heard. And it's like we keep on going along with it. The blacks in the NFL keep going along with it. Even when I watch the Raw Room, watch these shows and stuff, they don't show no love to the black quarterbacks. They always showing love to the pure white boy. TJ, who's your mama? Or I like to say TJ, who's your bastard? Because he is a bastard. He's a little chump. Love talking shit about Lamar and everything, but over there swallowing everything Joe Burrow give out. The Bengals got lucky that year because everybody was hurt. Lamar was hurt. The Steelers didn't have a QB, and the Browns were the Browns. So it's like, what are we talking about? They're doing the same thing. They're doing the same thing. They're doing the same thing to all of these. They're doing the same thing to all of these QBs that, you know, that's been down the line, that's done everything. Cam Newton probably had a better career than a lot of these guys, was a way better quarterback than Eli. But they try to put Eli over him. I'm like, how? Eli had a damn team around him. Cam had a defense and what on offense? Those running backs, that's it. Still got to a Super Bowl. Excuse me. So my issue is, y'all keep attacking the brothers. Why aren't y'all attacking these white boys? Josh Allen has been given the biggest pass of anybody. Like, it's downright ridiculous. Downright ridiculous. It's downright pitiful. Kirk Cousins' agent is the MVP because he keep getting Kirk Cousins' sorry ass money. That's why that coach said, man, we're going to take Penix. Because he don't even trust you. The GM like, man, we getting Penix. The owner, Arthur Blank, got upset and everything. For what, Art? You wanted this bum-ass white boy. Nope, none of them wanted him. You wanted him. Didn't nobody else want him but you. You've been mad as hell since Michael Vick, and you don't want to take no more black quarterbacks. See, we don't get no chances. Then Lamar Jackson was out there to be picked up. They disrespected Lamar Jackson like we are. They announced publicly that we are not looking to trade for a quarterback. We're going to the draft. They ain't never done that to any white quarterback in history. If Joe Burrow was a free agent, man, they would. If Joe Burrow they had a chance to trade for him, they would. You got Matt Stafford out here looking like a little simp. His wife put him on blast. Apologized to the family, but ain't apologized to Matt. Crazy, right? But that's okay. That's not an off the field issue. We got to come to Matt Stafford's aid and praise him. But let that have happened to any black quarterback. They would have never gave it no light. They would have clowned the black quarterback. They would have did him dirty. Ain't nobody said one damn thing about Matt Stafford. Christian McCaffrey could get all the money he want. He doesn't get underpaid or nothing. Nah, we could pay him though. You know, that's CMC. You know, that's CMC though. But let it be Swift. Let it be Jonathan Taylor. Oh no, no, we're not gonna pay you that money. And we're not gonna trade you. You don't want to pay him what he worth, so why keep him? See, that's the problem is these players have got to get a stronger players association. Because if this was a strong player, they got to get a stronger union. Their union is so weak, dog. It's not even funny. The black athletes get done the worst. And you got all these Tobies and house niggas who just let it go. They just like, man, toughen up, man. You'll be all right. Toughen up. Toughen up. And this is why I said. This is why I said. They love you, they hate you, they love you again. Lamar Jackson is being disrespected. It's like, dog, he won 2 MVPs. Can Josh Allen do it? Can all these other guys do it? Y'all keep telling me these white quarterbacks are great. Can they do it? Every time I look up, it's either Mahomes, Hurts, or Lamar up for the MVP. What's wrong with Allen? They got rid of Stephon Diggs, blamed it on him like I knew they would. And I told everybody, we're not going to blame Stephon Diggs. The problem is Josh Allen is a bitch. He's a big-ass bitch. He's a big-ass choker. That's what he is. He don't have to carry nothing. He could get away with murder. Lamar Jackson, nope, got to tear him down. He done had these type of teams. I'm like, what type of team, bro? He has a 5'8" receiver. He has a tight end that ain't really a tight end. It's just a 4th receiver. He's built like a tight end, but he's a receiver. Then you got Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews ain't that great of a tight end. I don't know why people love Mark Andrews. I'm like, dude, he's overrated. Every time they get to the playoffs, his soft ass buckle up. He can't take a hit. He can't take physicality. Y'all got to stop rolling with these weak ass people, dog. But that's why I haven't really been talking about the offseason, because it's the same as every offseason. They're going to tear down every black athlete, and they're going to praise all these damn white boys. Joe Burrow ain't proven shit since going to that Super Bowl, which really wasn't him. It was the team. He had a good team. He ain't did shit. Ain't won nothing. Ain't won nothing. Right? What has Joe won? But yet, Joe is treated like he done won like 8 Super Bowls. He gets that love. He gets that cachet, right? Dan Marino gets treated like one of the greatest. And look, Dan Marino is my guy. I got him in my top 5 as quarterback. He was a beast, but come on. Donovan McNabb was just as good. But we dissed Donovan McNabb. You know, I'm tired of it. We're all tired of it. So thank y'all for listening, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. You guys love what you hear. Donate to the page. Go to the description box. Hit the link in the Cash App. to donate whatever your heart's desire. You guys can also find me on Zelle, donate to me on there. And you guys can super chat, or you can leave a super thanks. We also got the Patreon. It's going for $3 a month. That's all you got to pay. We also got, dang, I forgot. Oh yeah, we got the Fantasy Football League. You know what I'm saying? It's $30 to get in. We already got a couple people, Fulan Speaks. Go to send me your email. My email's in my description box, and send me your email, and I'll give you the instructions on how to get in the league. Let me just look at my email in the description box and then hit me up. Also, what else I had to say? Oh yeah, merchandise. We got merch. You guys go to the description box, hit the link to the merch. You guys can buy a hat, buy a shirt, pants, or whatever with the Welcome to HDiiTV on it. You know what I'm saying? And it's very cost friendly, guys. So it's not gonna break your arm. Okay. That's about it. Shout out to Casino for Life, Scrub Zero, who did it this time, Leaf Diggy, Mac Mizzle Show, Jose Rodriguez, Fulan Speaks, Lobo, L0B0, One True Emperor, Bear Theater, MDT Sports, Success in Sports Entertainment, Brandon Love Sports. Shout out to everybody, man. I got to get into this jizz up. I'm out. Deezy.